Okay, so this is how I start off. Since I work from home, I just make sure that I'm not always just looking homeless. And, you know, like I want to look good sometimes. And I have a man, and now I have extra kids. Now I have a man, I have 4 kids now, and so it's been a little challenging doing my makeup and doing it quick. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start my work day, and then I'll just go ahead and get my makeup on. So I'll put that on. So, and this look literally takes me like 10 minutes. So very easy for me to just slap on and go. Because the thing is, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but it's like, it shows that I did put forth some effort to try, you know, to try not to look completely homeless today. Because I'm telling you, it can be so, what I'm learning in this period of time of having like bonus kids and stuff, and a whole like full family now, is that you don't get a whole lot of time because it's so busy and it's so much stuff that has to be packed into the little bit of time. Like I'm used to when it was just me and my daughter, like my days I'm sleeping in to the last moment, because she's in high school and she was in middle school at that point. And so I was able to just go ahead and not worry about her because she was able to get on the bus by herself. She woke up by herself. She was offended if I tried to wake her up. So those are some things that I was really kind of like taking for granted, because now like I have little ones and they're like 4 and 6 and a set of twins. So it is so much different because they wake up and they're wanting stuff. Like even on a Saturday, they wake up, they won't sleep in for nothing. They normally wake up at like 7:30 or 6:30 on a Saturday. So that's every day. They're ready to get up and they're ready for breakfast super early. A couple of things had to change since I've been here, kind of trying to still have their same patterns, but I'm like, well, I'm not cooking breakfast at 6:30 in the morning. Like they're gonna have to wait a little bit, you know, because that is just 6:30 is just too early for anything. But thank goodness, you know, my man, he's like really, you know, he's like, you don't have to wake up in the mornings, because he knows that's something that's like I've always struggled with. And the only time I like to wake up in the mornings is never. I'm pretty much an active person after 10 in the mornings on work, even though I work every day and I have to wake up early. Still around, I don't really get acclimated with the work cycle until like 10 o'clock. Like that's just my natural. I've always been like that though. Always. Just kind of like my natural, what is it? Rhythm? Circadian rhythm. But yeah, other than that, getting up early, you know, not able to have much time to do stuff. So I had to figure out like a quick way, like on these days, like when I'm trying to do stuff and I'm not trying to be looking homeless at home working, and I just want a quick little look where I just look like I put forth some effort, but really I didn't put forth too much effort. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's really quick. Oops. But yeah, it's just so different having little ones. Like I was just thrown into being like basically a full-time mom, because we have he has his children full-time. He's their primary parent. He has them full-time. So, you know, it's every day doing something, learning something different. And it's definitely a challenge for me because, like I said, I used to like to sleep in. You know, I didn't like to. Here's this too. I used to like to sleep in, and I still do. So, you know, kids are up and running, ready to do stuff, ready to eat. So, thank goodness, you know, we have help. And, you know, I have a daughter who is a teenager now, and she is kind of coming into her own, being able to help out because she also gets up early. So some days she'll get up early and she'll be like, you know, she'll just like fix them some breakfast. And I really appreciate that because I'm like, sometimes I'm struggling. And, you know, walking around and being on the camera during the week when I'm working, you know, I don't have to look completely crazy. Let's see, so I also have this translucent powder. This is my Laura Mercier. Works really good. I don't do nothing fancy. Just like lap it on here like this. Right here. You know, this is the mom version. Because ain't nothing about to be super perfect over here. But I, you know, I at least want to be showing this man, you know, something. Like, that I'm not a homeless person every day. Most days, yeah. Most days, yeah. But whenever I'm going somewhere or, you know, I have some stuff to do, I just make sure that I do my quick little makeup look. And this is literally me every time. Every time. And fancy, just, you know, do my little wing. I do struggle with times. Today it turned out quite nice, it looks like. And then I do the other side. Oops, that one was way longer than this one. But you know what? I'm just gonna fill it in. And it's gonna have to be okay because I'm not fixing it. You know, the thing about men is they're not that detail oriented. So my man's not gonna say, girl, what you doing with that uneven wing liner? Okay. It's not that serious. This is just for the aesthetics. Like, it's not even either. So, but it's all right though, because the face is gonna be looking good. And then I'll take a little bit of this. I don't even know what color this is, but I got it a long time ago. I need to know the color in case I run out. MAC. And this is like one of my safety colors. Like, I will put this on top of for my eyeshadow, just like a little base coat. Like, I will do this so quick. So quick. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, do that. And I got that. Then I want to go ahead and brush off this extra powder I have on the face. I want it to look good still. Get all that little extra off of there. It's gonna set in a little bit. One thing I didn't do that I normally like to do, I would be like kind of holding up like this because my eyelids like to crease a lot. But one thing that like helps when that creases, if I'm doing my makeup, to hold them kind of looking up, so that they'll be like, you know, they kind of have they're spread out so they're not creased as much. So this helps with that also. And then I like to go ahead and spray my face. Actually, no, I'm lying. No, I put a little highlighter on. Just a little bit, a little something. You know, and this is almost gone too. This is my Lancome, but I love this stuff, but it's almost gone now, but I can still use it for like just highlighting just a little bit anyway. Like, this was like some of the best highlighter, you know? So this is my lunch break that I'm on, actually. And, you know, he works from home too. So next time he sees me, I'm gonna be looking like a whole new woman, okay? And it didn't even take me long. And then I'm gonna spray this on. This is, yeah. I like this stuff. Then, once we have that and it starts drying, I'm cleaning it up so I can clean up my mess. When else I get my other. Could barely find it. And put on my little. Sometimes I'll do a lash, but sometimes I'll do my waterproof mascara. Just make the eyebrows pop just a tad bit. Well, eyelashes pop a tad bit. No, I'll get that and I'll just, you know, just a little something to go with my liner, because my daughter tells me, because sometimes I'll do a liner without mascara or a lash, and she's like, Mom, what are you doing? Ugh, what are you doing? You can't wear, you cannot wear eyeliner without a lash or something. So, you know, I make sure I do a little something, just maybe she's keeping me hip. And then the last thing I do is I use this little brow gel. Wax on my brows. Do this, make them real natural, real fluffy. It molds them, it kind of shapes them too. I don't get much time on my lunch, so I'm kind of rushing. But, you know, then I might put on like this is my MAC. I like this because you can over draw it on the lips and it still looks really amazing. Over draw your lip like that. It's like a good liner also. I use it as a lip liner. I like it. I also like the color. But I don't want too much of it. I'm not going to fully. And then we're good here. Take this off. Take my little clip off. Don't have time to do too much combing of the hair. So I'm just going to pull it down like this. Have my little lip, and we got it. Our 10-15 minute mom look, you know, work from home, trying to stay sexy and not look crazy everyday look. All right, hope y'all liked it.